Let's get the very latest from our chief meteorologist, Villegas. What's going on and how should we prepare?
Yeah, so the good news is they won't be as strong as what we saw just a few weeks ago. However, still a concern, and we definitely want to take those precautions. The good news is, well, we are going to see a little bit of that rain hanging around tomorrow, yes, but we will see some improvement as we head into Thursday as that king tide continues. So the satellite Doppler view showing this next round of rain, and like I said, it's not as intense. Most of us are just going to see some light, steady rain continuing to track eastward. And we just had a period where it's been fairly dry. Now, we are going to see some moderate rain picking up between Westport and Forks. Most of us and the rest of us pretty much across the lowlands later on this evening. A lot of that's just going to be very, very light. A lot of green on your radar. Now, this is all associated with that warm front. There it is tracking eastward. This is going to be the first round. So this is going to impact us more so this evening. Like I said, light, steady rain, cloud cover in place, watching for more snow as that snow level remains right around 3,000 feet. This is going to continue tomorrow morning, but this is going to be the second round. A lot of that's going to happen early. We're going to expect a little breezy conditions. Most of us will just see some light rain. All this continues to track eastward, and then we begin to clear out tomorrow afternoon. So again, watching for that king tide, of course, as we head into tomorrow and Thursday with that noon moon approaching us by this weekend. But it isn't going to be as intense. And then, like I said, we're going to remain dry Thursday, even into Friday. But back to this system, cold front. This does start to clear out by 12 o'clock. However, watching for more of that redevelopment with some of that rain in the lowlands because of the convergence zone. Also watching for more of that snow to impact us across the higher elevations like the Cascades. So that's what's going to take place for tomorrow. When it comes to accumulation, if you're traveling through the passes, just check in on those conditions. Obviously, they're going to change rapidly depending on where you are traveling through. So we're expecting between around 4 to 12 inches for the majority of those passes here as we fast forward through Thursday. But Thursday, snow level really starts to tank, but that's when we get ready for some significant clearing, getting ready for more of those sun breaks, so we'll be able to enjoy more of that snow and a little more of that sunshine. However, tomorrow, it's going to be a little more limited, especially in the morning like we talked about. Most of that rain is going to happen tomorrow morning because of that frontal system that pushes through. And tomorrow is going to be even a little cooler. David mentioned, hey, it was a little cool today. Tomorrow, just knock off a couple more degrees just because of that frontal system. Going to get ready for that rain early in the morning, not ruling out some breaks in the afternoon, but we talked about more of that redevelopment taking place as those wind speeds finally die down later on in the afternoon. But in the morning, it is going to be a little gusty. Now, as we take a look at the afternoon temperature trend, by Saturday, temperatures start to peak, and then we drop once again as we get ready for a new system, which will impact us early Saturday morning if you're making any weekend plans. But don't worry, we quickly clear out after that. So that's going to be the pattern with what we see this week. Maybe a quick cold front that pushes through, increasing those rain chances, and then everything starts to clear out. And overnight lows are going to fluctuate associated with those clearer skies. So pretty chilly this week, especially when we wake up early in the morning. In the next half hour, we're going to talk a little bit more about the coast and what we can expect with those wind speeds all across western Washington. Next.